Hello beautiful beings. So I just wanted to make this video because I'm in the most incredible place. I tend to say that every time in my videos, but I just happen to find these places. So I'm in Abbotswood at the moment, which is a place I come walking quite a lot in Sussex, and I'm back in England now, so I'm just trying to integrate everything I experienced in Croatia. Is just absolutely incredible, and I feel like I'm in a really different state of being now. Like I'm really have like a bit more of a spark and a bit more enthusiasm, and know where I want to go in my life, and feel a bit more like I'm waking up again, like the spring is doing at the moment. I'm just going to show you this beautiful place. So it's just out of this world. I'm very lucky in England that when spring comes, everything just blossoms to life and just flourishes and is so lush and green and like this magical fairy tale. I'm just going to show you, even over here there's a load of white flowers. And I look forward to this every year. That for me, I've got my Into the Wild festival this weekend, which is in a beautiful little forest again that's just absolutely surrounded with bluebells. And when I first went there, it was like this huge awakening journey for me, and I learned all these things and met all these people, and just, you know, danced and lay under the stars and sung, and it was like, this is what life is supposed to be like, is just this like incredible joy and art and music and adventure and happiness, and everything just blossoming, and us blossoming as we're part of nature. And however hard the year gets, it's like I come back around to this time of year of spring and everything's coming to life, and it's like a rebirth for me as well, that I can let all of that crap go, all of that stuff that I've been dragging around, all of those painful experiences. I felt like in Croatia I really let a lot of stuff go by just being in action, just not obsessing about things anymore, but just doing things. And you see kind of nature as a great teacher, that it just blossoms, it flourishes in waves and cycles. And if we surrender to nature, then we could do the same. If we stop thinking about what we're going to do all the time, then we just allow it to happen as a natural process. So I just wrote a little poem. I shall read it to you. My teeny tiny little book. It says, how can my words even begin to capture, to translate, to encapsulate the wonders of my vision, the colours, vibrancy, the sweet smell of spring, of all that is flourishing and blossoming around me. The vivid electric blue that blankets the forest floors, the bluebells emerging, creating a heaven on earth, a coming back again to the beginning where life was so magical, where our hearts were filled with nothing but childlike wonder and divine innocence. I lay upon the forest floor and watch life flowing around me. Every leaf is a living, breathing system. Every creature busily carrying out its role, part of a community. New life is emerging. As the cold of winter subsides, a new beginning, a new existence for all, with the courage to emerge, to hear the inner call from Mother Earth to come out of hiding. to put our bodies to the earth, to listen, to feel, and know that something new is beginning in this moment, a co-creation in this present moment of paradise emerging, begging to be experienced, to be witnessed, to be seen, heard, touched and felt, essential paradise of illumination as we remember that we are one. So I'm feeling at the moment is this time of finally just coming into action and doing the things that make us joyful, coming into celebration and spending time with the people that light us up, that make us happy. And I felt like the last few years we've been kind of working so much on things, letting things go and disintegrating things, and our lives have been falling apart. It's been happening not just to me but to a lot of people, and there's a time where finally you let go of all of your belief systems, all these things that hold you down, and you're just like, no more, it's time just to be and live my life. And I think that this year is going to be really, really incredible as we see people doing that more and more people just stepping out and just doing what they've always wanted to do in their lives and living their lives, letting go of all of their fear and their insecurities, all these things we just don't need any longer, just letting it go. And it's really cool seeing people around me, like people that I've been meeting who have just been doing it, who have been living their lives, as I'm traveling, like meeting people along the way who have just said, I'm going to do this, and they just do it. It's really inspiring. So lots of love, beautiful people. I will see you after my festival. Lots of love.